But remember, these are two range heroes, so you're taking a lot of harass as they try and escape. But now Ion Shell, as well as the Rocket Barrage, Joran, he's getting pretty low. He does have the shards, actually, so they're not going to be able to escape. Double Ion Shell is ticking down the Gyrocopter. He's getting off that Rocket Barrage. But who's going to get first blood here? Are they able to kill Joran, or is A to Z, Mushi, going to drop on his Gyrocopter? They're both really low. The salve popped. And it looks like the rune exchange, actually, is going to be 3 for Tigers. Another Rocket Barrage, but it's level 1. It's not quite enough. They're using everything. The shards, it keeps them in. The Iron Shells, this top lane battle is going on forever. Who is going to get first blood? Are they able to kill GRN? And they are. Mushi getting first blood on his Gyrocopter. And now, this Darkseid, he's all alone with the Io Gyrocopter.
Tower is under attack.
Over here, they get off the slow onto Danger Zone, but I don't think they're going to be able to kill him again without retaliate. And he even pops his Hood of Defiance. Stampede forwards. It looks like this Jakiro isn't long for the world with the Brain Sap as well as the retaliate damage. Hits for 200. And they even killed the DK in the mid lane. Sorry, while we were watching that, the rotation in from the Io Gyro, they didn't even need to use relocate. Wow, Dendi doing so much work. You can have a look here. I hear a snowball coming in, but it looks like GRN. They've caught him on the low ground. He's actually sharded himself in. They use the relocate, and that's another kill here for this Mushi Gyrocopter. Doing work all across the map.
Radiant's top tower is falling.
How is T0000? More commonly known as Dendi. They go forward, they get the snowball. He pops his veil, but it's not enough. Carry only, thanks to the stun of the DK. Dendi wasn't able to cast any skills. And with the DK there, they're going to pressure this tier 1 tower. DK form wearing off, but they still have Chronosphere online. But Mumianda, he fears nothing. Pops his veil, actually. He's kept in, and the Chrono. Do they have enough physical damage? They definitely do. A nice kill there. Getting a bit cocky, and it looks like 1437. He's actually going to pay for this. They have the leap forward as well as the shell. But now relocate in from Mushi. Is he able to do anything? They have the entire 5-man team here. For the side of Execration, that was a really nice fight for them. Still a 5k lead for the side of Tigers, but a nice fight going the way of Execration. So, Dendi. He's got a triple stack using the Veil, clearing through it, and then after his Blink Dagger, Aghanim Scepter next on the agenda for this Dendi Zeus. Just increasing their global burst damage. But this game really has stalled out. It is only a 10k gold lead, but you can see that's not as slow, not as fast as it was falling before. They're trying to come back. The Battle Fury also in line for the Void. If he leaps forward, they get the Ice Path on Dendi. He's just sitting there. They're going to use the Chronosphere as well as the Magpire. But meanwhile, Stampede, is Dendi going to be able to get away? No. There's a big vacuum wall. Dendi eliminated instantaneously. But it looks like Darkseid, he's going to die next. He does have a Hood himself. Is that enough to save him? They're going on this Io. It's a nice kill there. The shards that the relocate out. Now Fiend's Grip. Are they going to kill this Jakiro off? I think they might be able to. They are, but leap forward on the backline over here. They do manage to catch, but they have brought in the Io Gyro, not the relocate in their whole full team. They managed to eliminate Starks here, and they finally managed to kill that Tusk. So Jakiro sitting out here, throwing in the Ice Path. There is Chronosphere online, as well as a Vacuum Wall if they want it. Wall is online, but it does catch. They're able to walk out the pit. There is Chronosphere, faces forward, Carioni. He's sitting over here, but they have already eliminated Darkseid. And thanks to that Fiend Script, they're going to be able to take down the Jakiro. And with that, they're moving into Roche. Jakiro buys back. It looks like they want to fight. I don't know why he was saving his Chronosphere for so long, but it looks like Io might be caught out, but Mumianda, he counter-initiates. The Chronosphere is onto the Io. Are they going to be able to kill him? Zeus is sitting there, able to tether. That's a lot of burst damage here onto Carry only. He does have Face's Void if he wants the Time Walk, if he wants it, but they do finally manage to take down this Io. But that is the Aegis for the side of Tigers on Mushi. Mumianda, he's chasing forward even further. Is he able to catch Party Gap on this Jakiro? But it looks like they're just going to disengage. And all the meanwhile, Mushi in the mid lane. This is going to be all the tier 2s down for the side of Execration. And while they're sieging mid, they're also sieging this tier 3. Darkseer, he needs to come back quickly. Chronosphere is on cooldown, so they might not be able to defend this. Remember, that's 400 damage here on this Centaur. They are avoiding the macro player, but he leaps forward with the Stampede. Is he able to do anything? They've got the Surge Jakiro. He's being hit up by the missile, but that's going to be a tier 3. They still have Aegis. They have level 15 on their IO. How long on this Chronosphere? 19 seconds. They're just throwing out missiles here onto Carione. They get the missile. It's going forward. And they even had the freeze grip coming out from the back line. They weren't able to do anything thanks to that BKB. It looks like the Ice Path was just waited. And there's no buyback the Jakiro. He's also dead. And with that, that's a 3 for nothing. A really nice fight there by the side of Tigers. Mushi taking this last lane of racks. This is the last fight of the game if this doesn't go well for Execration. They're all Iron Shelled up. They smoke up. There is a Chronosphere. There is a BKB online for this Faceless Void. They're waiting for it. Who are they going to go on? But look at this split. You're not able to get a big Chrono, but now leap forward. Mumianda getting an amazing triple stun. BKB already popped with a Gyrocopter, eliminating that Jakiro. And it looks like the Chrono still hasn't happened. He's even enfeebled here on this Void. They've lost their range racks. Are they going to lose their last melee? They do get Chronosphere, but it's just onto him. And the damage from Dendi, you can see with that Nimbus doing so much work. And GG is cool for the side of Execration. Tigers finally taking the match they were meant to win hours ago. Dendi winning his first game with Tigers. Dendi and Mushi playing together. Tigers versus Warriors Gaming Unity is your next game. Ooh. Just look at that. Always in favor of Tiger and the scoreboard. How much damage did Dendi do? This is always interesting. Actually, Mushi's Gyrocopter did more work than Dendi. Okay, guys. Sorry about all that. I just wanted you to have some production quality. Because we're not ticketed, we don't know who is on the teams. But let's have a look here now. It looks like Dendi, he's been caught out. They have their entire team here. Do they have a stun? Yes, he walks into the root and he's taken a lot of damage from the Gust. And it looks like First Blood going to nothing to say he's mid-tiny. Is he going to go for this? They're doing all this. He doesn't expect someone else to be here. He eats Avalanche as well as a toss right up into root. And that's going to be a nice kill onto Dendi with the dart, with the Shadow Realm hit. These rotations of this Dark Corillo doing a lot of work here with the Mumianda Beast Pulse. And it looks like they're just going to go for tier 2s. Nothing they're able to do about it. Ravage is online. They see all these TPs in. X-Boat don't think that's going to be enough. The Roar actually on Felicia Bro. It looks like nothing to say. He is retreating sides. But are you going to burn this Roar? They brought all 5 bottom. They do finally kill Felicia Bro. But are they able to kill this Tide Hunter? I think they finally will be able to. But that was a 5-man rotation to this bottom lane. Zephyr, he is sitting on the side here. Gosh, and now all these rotations again. They do have Raw on Felicia Bro. It looks like he is always their priority to kill. But he does get off the Shadow Realm, but will he die to the Torrent? There's a knife Ravage. He'll be able to live for a short while. Gets down the Bramble, but they do get the wards. Nothing to say. Trapped inside the wards. They have managed to kill off the Dendi Kunkka. But with that stop, nothing to say. Is he going to be able to get away? He's eating a lot of ward damage as well. And they run forward with the Ether Shock as well as Mushi. They're able to kill him. They do trade up against this ET though. And with that, it looks like Kanki is sticking around. They do have the Shackles. But I think that's a real mistake from the Shadow Shaman. He's going to take so much damage with the Gush, with the Shadow Roll damage. And he is dead as well. And they leap forward and they also kill Mushi. They're catching so many in that Bramble Maze. What an amazing fight there. With the Stomp, they're just going to retreat, I think. He wanted to be farming and fighting with that. But Dendi might be able to get a kill now. Earth Spirit into X-Torrent, as well as the Hex. That's going to be an easy kill. But now, Blink Dagger, nothing to sell. They instantly eliminate the Shaman. The AM is actually even here. The Expo, I think that might kill off Kang. Yes, it does. But now, Dendi, he's in trouble. He's trying to fight up against his Tide, but they have all that venom damage. They do manage to get the X, and that's going to pull him back. But Avalanche as well. Is there a toss? Doesn't even need it. Nothing else to say. Just with those right clicks, Dendi taking a rough humble there. And even further, it looks like Zephyr, he's been caught by the AM. The Mana Void wasn't enough. But, oh my goodness, things going the way. 5k gold lead for WG Unity. Some smoke on smoke action with Tigers versus their smoke breaks. They go forward, they get that on shots, and it's on the right one. They absolutely eliminate Mushi. Meanwhile, a Raw as well as the Earth Spirit. It looks like they're going to be able to kill the AM. No, he's able to leap away. They don't have the damage. And there's the Ravage onto 3. Are they able to kill them? The Mana Void. What a fight there by the side of WG Unity. But it looks like Mushi, he's trying to take Roach. They see Saitama. They're going to burn all of his mana. Sorry, Velo. But here we go. Dark Willow doing so much work. The root, it now holds in PLs. That Bramble Maze, the Avalanche, it does catch. But the Roar and the Boat is coming in onto a lot of them. The Mana Void, they do manage to kill off Mushi. Are they able to kill nothing? I'll say he's caught by the shackles. And a double torrent. But Nico, he's doing so much work onto Secret on this back lane, as well as the Bedlam. And Dendi Cooker, he's slowed up by these zombies. He's not going to be able to get away. And with that Shadow Royale, Felicia Boa gets his own double kill. And that's going to be the Roche. And it looks like nothing to say. He's building his Shadow Blade, going for the next initiation. And it looks like they've roared up the Tide. He's caught inside. And they're able to kill this guy with shackles. But Nico, he comes in on the back line. They do manage to kill the Tide. But it looks like Mumianda, he's going to pay. So they trade 2 for 1. But Velo, he was doing fairly well. They do use the wards. Are they able to see more? And they're even using the fireworks. Just rubbing in that they're able to kill the Tiger side. This is the last lane of Rax. They really have to do something against this. But Ravage is online. Tombstone is online, as well as the Radiance. The Radiant side, they're all brought back. But Mumianda might be taking Rax on his own, but you're about to get Mega Creeped. So I don't think it's really worth it. They get the Hex as well as the X Mark, or nothing else to say. A nice Ravage onto 2. They get the boat. Are they able to kill this Titanhunter? It doesn't look like it. That's a buyback death from the Shadow Shaman. You know, Dendi, you're caught inside the wards with this Titanhunter. Radiance tossed in the air, and that's another death for Dendi. He has no buyback. And Nico, he's busy focusing the racks. That's going to be an easy Mega Creeps, Mana Voids, and GG is cool. Tigers are out of the open qualifiers. At least round number 1. WG Unity, they were just ahead from the beginning, and they really pushed their advantage. No kills. They weren't able to achieve anything. This PL, he might have got decent farm, but he just died again and again for the burst damage on the side of Warriors Gaming Unity. And you can see in the graphs here, just everything going the way of Warriors Gaming Unity.